sports. It's in the game.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we're watching the Snowhawks, superstar tight end. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Snowhawks.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Second and a yard. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now a give up the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in! Touchdown, Snowhawks!
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Snowhawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready now for their second drive. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On now is the punt team for the Snowhawks. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. This one caught by Ricci. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Snowhawks. His second touchdown of this first half. The PAT, up and good. And the Snowhawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd and 7. Quickly out to Downs on the receiver screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He'll try and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Snowhawks. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point is good. And the Snowhawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and that's to the sideline and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Snowhawks offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And he will score again. Touchdown Snowhawks. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The extra point, up and good. And the Snowhawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. That's to the right side and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Drake May leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. 38-17, the final score. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Commanders. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. It's the pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Snowhawks. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Touchdown, Snowhawks.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit.
49, Colts 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Snowhawks stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Ricci. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. It is a touchdown. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here. They get now a loose football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now, this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
The 43-yard line.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Snowhawks will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. This one downfield looking for Henry. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.